Hey folks, welcome back to Horsemanship 101 again. I want to do this video. It's kind of two different things that I believe strongly in. And I did a video on this guy a while back. You've seen him before. And I talked about how just teaching him a few basics made everything else so much easier, and it was in relevance to trailer training, because that's slightly more advanced than your basic stuff, but they got to learn the basic stuff first because it makes that so much easier. That's one of the main principles I believe in, that their education is a very progressive thing. It starts off with grade 1 and works its way through one grade at a time. You don't jump around. So we taught them the basics before we went to the trailer, and that made trailer training so much easier. And that's one of the things that I like about this guy. He's such a good example of that principle. And, because when I first worked with him, he knew nothing, and he'd freak out if I even asked him to move. After about 4 hours of teaching him some basic groundwork, into the trailer he went, no problem. And, well, it's actually been over a year since he's been in the trailer. And I was kind of curious if we'd done our job right, because I believe in the principle that if your training is done properly, the horse never forgets, which is why I really don't believe in tune-ups, because if your trainer tells you you need a tune-up on your horse, either they didn't do their job properly in the first place, or they're trying to scam you out of money. Either way, your horse doesn't need a tune-up, not if it's been trained properly, and it should be. So anyhow, going back to that, if they have been trained properly, they don't forget. Been over a year since he's been in a trailer, and I was kind of curious how well that was going to work. See if I'd done my job right or not. So brought him in here the other day and asked him to go in the trailer, and well, I'll show you what happened. Actually, I just had him in there earlier today. I didn't even have a lead on him, and we just pointed at the trailer and said, "Go get in the trailer." And away he went. So not only do basics make everything else easier, they don't forget. Been over a year since he's been in this trailer, and you just saw how easy it was. That's how easy it was the other day when I put him in the first time. Have a good day.